friends, I'm April with AprilDawnWhite.com, here to help you build a resilient faith for a messed up world. Hey, is there an area of your life that's just not good yet? Maybe you're sort of stuck in the messy middle? Well, you're in the right place. I was on a Zoom call recently with about 6 fellow writers, and we were talking about our messy first draft. And, well, you don't have to be a writer to understand that the beginning of any new project is always messy. Right now, my husband and I are we're installing new kitchen cabinets. And let me tell you, I've got pots and pans in the dining room and in the kitchen. I've got flour and sugar containers on the floor. I've even got stuff packed away in the guest room tub, right? I mean, just to put this stuff anywhere because, well, it's not good yet, right? Well, on that Zoom call, my friend Melissa said, it may not be good yet, but don't forget the yet. And that was like, boom, mic drop moment. And I started thinking about all the areas of my life that I'm still waiting on that are just not good yet. And perhaps you can relate. I've got some restored relationships that need mending, still struggling with some purpose and identity within a chronic illness. We're trying to navigate this somewhat empty nest while we have 2 adult children, but they still live at home. And I don't know, it's just, sometimes I think that this season of life would be easier. Can you relate? I mean, really? Sometimes it's like faith and doubt are just like at a tug of war. And yet, my mind goes back to what Melissa said, is that it may not be good yet. Don't forget the yet. I've heard numerous pastors say, if it's not good, then God's not done. And honestly, that's true. One of my favorite Christian singers and songwriters is Torrin Wells, and he has a song that's called Joy in the Morning. And it is a reminder that he says that our problems have an expiration date, and even on our darkest time of our life, the sun will rise again. Now is not forever. What he's saying is that what you're going through may not be good yet, but don't forget the yet. So if you are waiting and your faith is wobbling while you wait, let me give you some yet verses to cling to while you're waiting and while you're holding on to these promises. Romans 5:8 says that God commanded his love towards us, that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. John 20:29, Jesus said, because you have seen me and you have believed, blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe. Romans 8:25, but if we hope for what we do not have yet, we wait for it patiently. Matthew 6:26, and I love this one. Jesus is saying, look at the birds in the air. They don't sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you much more valuable than they? John 1:12, yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he will give the right to become children of God. And honestly, this is one of my verses I have clung to my whole life. Psalm 73:23, yet I am always with you. You hold me by my right hand. Y'all, yet is a 3-letter promise from our God Most High that our circumstances may not be good yet. We might be in the messy middle, but don't forget the yet. In every trial, in every difficult season, God says to us, yet I am always with you. I hope this has been an encouragement today for you. And if so, would you please just share this and like, subscribe, do all those things that have to feed the algorithm dogs to help put this message up in front of the people that need it the most. Until next time, my friends, bye.